Playing solo is fun, but nothing beats the chaos and laughter of co-op gaming, and the Switch 2 delivers big time. Donkey Kong Bonanza's co-op is a wild ride. In two-player mode, one person takes control of Donkey Kong, smashing through environments and using his brute strength, while the second plays as Pauline, riding on his shoulder and unleashing voice-based blasts to clear obstacles and zap foes. There's no ammo limit or cooldown on her attacks, making it feel chaotic and fun when both players sync up. You can jump into couch co-op or even use Game Share to pair up on separate systems, letting friends tag in seamlessly. It's not a split-screen race. It's pure teamwork where DK's raw power and Pauline's vocal mayhem work together to demolish the underground and uncover secrets. Split Fiction is built entirely around co-op. You and a friend take on the roles of Mio and Zoe, two very different writers trapped inside the worlds of their own stories, and you must rely on teamwork to survive. The game constantly shifts between fantasy landscapes and sci-fi futures, forcing each player to use their unique abilities in tandem. One moment you might be solving puzzles, the next you're dodging lasers or riding dragons, and almost every challenge demands coordination, timing, and trust to push through. It's not just optional co-op, it's the whole point.
Bloody hell! Now that's a proper ion cannon!
A compatible camera. See everyone's reactions.
Super Mario Party Jamboree brings people together in fun and chaotic ways. Up to 4 players can team up locally in classic board play and minigames. But things really ramp up in Bowser Kaboom Squad, where up to 8 players cooperate online to collect bombs, load cannons, and blast a fake Bowser while jumping into co-op minigames to stay in the fight. The usual board mode is still very much a multiplayer affair, and even casual co-op moments, like pairing up in 2 versus 2 minigames, make the game feel social and lively. It's a party game at heart, built for sharing laughs, mischief, and unpredictable moments with friends.
Based on your combined total. You can even snag 2 stars in one go.
You got stars!
Go fast with Frenzy rules. This high-octane mode ends in just 5 turns, so you'll be off to a speedy start with 50 coins, a double dice, and a star. Feeling the frenzy? Challenge rivals from the get-go and put a bunch of coins on the line.
Wild Hearts S really shines when you bring in friends. You can team up with up to 4 players to take down giant beasts together. The co-op is seamless. Once you're past the early tutorial, you can build a campfire at a dragon pit and open up online play or invite friends. Missions and kimono hunts scale dynamically so that fights stay challenging, no matter how many of you are in the party. When co-op is active, you can revive downed teammates, share the load on bosses, and combine your builds and Karakuri gadgets for clever traps. Just make sure all players are synced on the same quest or story point, otherwise progression might not register properly.
Of It Takes Two. The game is a co-op action-adventure platformer with a focus
It Takes Two is a masterclass in cooperative design. You must play it with someone else, because every twist, jump, and puzzle is built around 2 minds working together. You play as a couple magically transformed into dolls, forced to navigate bizarre worlds and patch up their broken bond. Each character has unique tools and abilities that interlock in clever, surprising ways. One moment you're rewinding time while your partner fixes a broken path. The next, you're pairing a hammer with nails or coordinating traps in a thrilling boss fight. The story, mechanics, and level design all push you toward communication, empathy, and pure shared joy.
May finds out that Cody let a nest of wasps move in.
The wasps have invaded.
Now they are forced into a war between the wasps and the squirrels, using the squirrels' weaponry. Combine the sap gun and the match gun to create explosions. Or use them to weigh down objects and open.
Unravel 2 leans heavily into cooperative magic. You and a partner control two little yarnies tethered together, solving physics puzzles and traversing beautiful environments that demand teamwork. You swing, knot, carry, and leap in perfect sync, often using one yarnie's yarn connection to pull up the other or stabilize platforms. If one player strays or struggles, the other can lend a literal rope to pull them back, making it forgiving yet deeply connected. Though it supports solo play by switching between both yarnies, the experience feels richest when two people guide the journey together. Diablo 3 feels amazing on Switch 2, especially in co-op. You can team up with up to 4 players, either locally or online, and the performance boost really makes the chaotic battles shine. Enemies scale with your group size, so the challenge always feels right, whether you're grinding for legendary loot or tackling greater rifts. Every class brings something unique to the team. One might freeze enemies, while another drops meteors or swings massive hammers. And that mix keeps every fight unpredictable and fun. Plus, the smoother frame rate and faster loading make it easier than ever to jump straight into the action and lose hours hunting demons with friends. TowerFall is a blast when played with friends. It offers a local co-op quest mode where up to 4 players team up to face waves of enemies, tackle tough bosses, and survive increasingly chaotic screens. Unlike its core multiplayer duels, this co-op mode encourages coordination. Sharing arrows, timing jumps, and managing friendly fire all come into play. While the game leans heavily on local play and doesn't support online multiplayer, the couch-side experience keeps things fast, hilarious, and intensely competitive among teammates. Overcooked All-You-Can-Eat turns kitchen chaos into a full-blown co-op adventure. Up to 4 chefs can jump in locally, online, or in mixed sessions to chop, cook, plate, and serve under frantic time pressure. The co-op experience leans on tight coordination. One player might prep ingredients while another mans the stove, someone else plates, and a fourth washes dishes. You'll get tangled, bump into each other, and accidentally burn food more often than not. The game remasters content from both Overcooked titles, adds new levels and chefs, and supports cross-platform multiplayer and voice chat so you can keep the madness going even when your friends aren't right beside you. Vampire Survivors has recently stepped into co-op territory. With the free update, you can now play alongside up to 3 friends in local couch co-op, all sharing the same screen and fighting waves of monsters together. The progression carries over so you don't lose your unlocks, and if someone dies, they turn into a coffin that can revive after a countdown. Co-op play tweaks the XP and weapon system so balance stays fair with more players. It still doesn't support native online multiplayer, but local co-op transforms the frantic solo bullet hell into a shared chaotic survival fest.
Okay everyone, thanks so much for watching. If you liked that video, please leave a like and subscribe, and ring the bell if you want to get notified when we release new content. We hope to see you in the next video.